Sell like crazy! I was the loudest in the whole room. Let's do it again. Ready? Okay? Sell like crazy! Little better. Little better. One more time. Give it all you got. Number one, I wrote down the thing they don't have is an attitude. From day one, when I started back in '94, when I went to my second day in the financial services industry, I went to Georgia Dome and I learned from a speaker that the first thing you need to do is change your attitude. How do you change your attitude? What do you do every minute of the day? Do you listen? What do you listen to in the car? Do you listen to music, or do you listen to self-improvement tapes? I've been listening to self-improvement tapes. I turned my car into a university. Even though I say I have PhD, which stands for Public High School Diploma. I got that when I was 17. I turned my car into a university. So the first thing you have to do is attitude change. So there needs to be an adjustment. I know economy is tough, but I'm here to show you how do you get this. Herman is here to show you how do you get out of this. The situation, the debt situation. We are all trying to help everybody out. The differentiation between businesses who thrive in the tough economy and businesses who fail, part of the reason is skills. They never thought in a good economy, you could go like in the old days when in the financial world, when you got started, everything was great. It was very simple. You go there, you say, I'm a financial guy and I can help you, and you open up the statement, it looks pretty good. You know what happened in 2001 and 2008, especially? People stopped opening up their statements. Advisors stopped visiting their clients. Forget visiting, they wouldn't even pick up the phones. But was there any skills needed when the market was going up? There was no skills. People came in and everything was great. So that's the second thing you must have is a skill. And what I'm here to teach you is a skill on sales. Because sales is what drives your business. At the end of the day, if you don't have sales, you don't have business. But people think marketing and sales, they kind of go side by side. People think marketing is the answer, and people think sales is the answer. It's both ways. But in terms of, if you have marketing but you have no sales skills, you're not going to grow that business, period. And attitude is a number one driver. Like, he talked about goal setting. Herman talked about goals. We have to do the things that we don't want to do in terms of setting goals and going for it. I mean, just one time, putting it all out on the line with a good, solid strategy. Now, I'm not saying crazy strategy. I'm saying crazy but methodically thought out strategy. And third thing is environment. Who do you hang around? What do you think about? How does your environment look like? When you're around people, do you hang around negative people? Or do you block yourself out for just for a period of time? For any business to grow, it takes between 3 to 5 years, period. In India, we are saying it takes 3,000 hours worth of work in order for you to have a successful business. End of story. 3,000 hours. So today I'm going to talk to you about selling skills. I have 3-step formula on how do you close any deal. Anybody interested? Okay, all right. First is, I call it my HHG formula. Heart, head, and the gut. If you want to close any deal, you have to go through these steps, period. Any other way does not work. First comes heart. Heart is about getting your prospect to trust you, build rapport with you. Now that's how far most of the people tell you you need to go. But I'm telling you, you not only need to build trust and rapport, but you need to have them fall in love with you in your product and service. That's the first thing you have to do in order for you to sell like crazy. Second is make your prospect think about what you have to offer by making them go, wow. Now that's the head part. In their head they gotta go, wow, I want that now. By wowing them or disturbing them like there is no tomorrow. You know how I disturb them? Basically, reality of the world is today you are going in the tank, and because you are not making proper steps, you are going to lose XYZ amount of dollars. Is that simple? But the third thing is the gut. This is your final blow. The final blow is on the gut. You get your prospect wanting your product to needing your product or service. And that's what my book is all about. I teach you how do you sell like crazy. One more time, from top of your mind, sell like